Alrighty guys, so welcome to the next episode, next course video. Keeping going with demand zones. So some other things we look for besides just a red basing candle, followed by is a candle followed by a strong upside rally, what is called a rally base rally or a drop base rally. So a rally base rally stands for, or an RBR stands for rally base rally. This is when we get a strong upside move followed by a basing period where buyers and sellers are equal. Then the buyers end up winning that battle and they made another rally to the upside. And that's usually a good basing period, which is a good demand zone. Not always, but a lot of the time. This means the institutions were leveraging in their position during that basing period and then won that battle against the sellers, and it continued rallying up. So you can also scalp this at the break of the base with a stop loss below the consolidation, or to be safer, wait until the price comes back into the demand zone in the future. Also, drop base rally is what a DBR is. It's another form of demand zones. This is where we get a strong drop to the downside, followed by a red basing candle. Then after that basing period, the buyers won, and we got a strong rally to the upside. This is another way to find demand zones. We look for a strong drop with a basing period, big rally to the upside. So, let's take a look here. So on ES, let's look for a drop base rally. Let's look on a 6-hour zone first. So here we get a big drop on ES. Then we get a little base, kind of a rally, but there's not a real demand zone there because we kept dropping below. But here we have a nice rally, like a really good rally, a little basing candle, and another rally, right? So this would have been a good demand zone right here. You can see we touched it and kind of bounced out of it just a tiny bit, but obviously sellers were strong and we knocked right down below that. So yeah, but that would have been a good zone. So let's keep looking. 5-hour, we have a rally right here, a basing period, another rally, but again the sellers were too strong, we dropped below. 4-hour zone. Let's see. Let's go over in the past over here. So, not finding a ton of these. So here right here, we have a drop, a base, and a little rally. But again, this candle right here isn't that much bigger than this candle, so it's not the greatest zone. And you see, like, we never bounced off of it, never bounced off of this zone. So not a great one. But once we get down into these other time frames, I'm sure we'll see something. So let's see, 3-hour zone. We have right here a big drop, about almost 100 points. I think a little over 100 points, almost 150 points actually. And then a basing candle. Not the best basing candle, right? But has a nice buy wick. The next candle's around twice as big, so it's okay. And then a nice rally afterwards. So a drop, base, rally. Buyers won this battle. Caused this 3-hour demand zone right here, which we haven't dropped into just yet. But we most likely will eventually. I'm yawning a lot today. Let's see. Let's go down to the 2-hour. 2-hour zone. It's kind of choppy up in here, so not like great to see these. Right here though, let's look. We have a rally, a basing period, and another rally, right? And if we were to have charted that out at the time, we kind of bounced a little, nothing much. Maybe you could have gotten a scalp on a smaller time frame, but we're obviously below that. But these are good rally-based rally or a drop-based rally are good things to like scalp on just like a 5-minute chart. So if we look here, let's see if we have one today. So usually you want to see a really big candle. So nothing like too crazy today. You could say maybe a 15-minute chart too. Nothing crazy. The only thing I'm thinking is this right here. We have a rally, a basing period, and another rally. So you potentially could have taken this long right around the break of this base. Put your stop loss below the low of that candle, risking a few points. You scalp, make a few points as well. Would have been a good play. Dropped base rallies you can try and predict in real time. So like on a 15-minute or a 5-minute chart, there's not too much of these really. In this 15-minute zone, or even a 30-minute right here, we have a nice drop. What does an hour look like? Yes, on this 30-minute zone, we have a drop. Starts to hold this zone, big buying wicks in this zone, which is a good sign. Kind of bases out. This next candle does not rally, but this next candle after does, right? So maybe you could be trying to predict kind of a drop base rally, somewhat of a formation. But these aren't like great examples. Usually you want to see something like, I can't draw that. So usually you want to see, candle like this, a rally, and then like a little base, right? And then next candle starts to move up, right? So that's what you want it to look like. Like a big rally compared to the previous candles, and then a little base, another rally. This candle will be red right here for our base, and then you'd go long for a scalp, right, off of the break of this candle, and then you put your stop loss kind of below it, and that can lead you to a good win. Or a drop base rally. You want, again, a big drop to the downside, like a bullish drop or a bearish drop candle, and then a little basing period, right? And then you can also scalp that, just vice versa, right? But you want these candles to be a lot bigger than the previous candles. So kind of something like that, right? If you see that forming in real time on like a 5-minute chart, then you could scalp that. But yeah, that's kind of the basic stuff for drop-based rally, rally-based rally. It's more of just helping you to find these zones. So yeah, that's it for this video. On to next.